the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Takahashi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Korean Superboy, doohochoi.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is underway. Here's the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi. The majority of his pro wins have come by first-round knockout, something his opponent is acutely aware of coming in here tonight.
Nice punch there.
His hands are down. High kick, high kick.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Hands up.
Leg kick lands.
Hands up for me now. Get in and attack that leg hard with that kick down.
Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, he hurt him bad with the jabs.
Body throw, anything. Let your hands go. Let's go. Give me a combination. I want to see some.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Let's go to the head.
Oh, nice kick.
Avoid his jab.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Let's go. Get on first for me.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, straight punch. It's there again.
Get out of there. Separate. Get your space back.
Just misses there with the left. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, nice hook.
Keep your hands up.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Lands a quick jab. He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Nice uppercut on the inside there. Whiffs on the right hand. Just over 2 minutes, round one. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight.
Really nice left hand there. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Landed that left hook. Oh, another beautiful combination there, DC. If this is not his best striking performance in the UFC, I'm not sure what was.
We've never seen him look so good. And confidence starts.
Gets on the feet, his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh, man!
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the cage.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Look for him to throw that overhand here again.
What a kick. That one landed.
Oh, Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Let's go. Work. 30 seconds left.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Protect your face.
20 seconds left. Choi gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Final seconds. Next. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous round?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
His misses are entertaining.
Keep moving forward.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. The Korean Superboy gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
Nice punch, man.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection.
Beautiful flying knee lands to the head. Oh, back and forth we go.
Nice defense there, huge block. It's a nice jab by him there.
He's throwing these punches in combination, really dictate the pace to his opponent.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Trying the flying knee there. Oh, collar tie.
Big knee lands.
And blocks the shot there. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Oh, hook to the head by Choi. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He is gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Just out of range with that left hook.
Can't take many of those, better check.
Well, that overhand, big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Nice jab by Choi. All right, so a seminal blow earlier in the round. It wasn't a knockdown, but it was certainly a stunner that caught his attention.
Oh, I mean, he got hurt bad. To see him still standing, that just goes to the toughness that he has to be still standing after taking such a damaging shot.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving.
Straight right is there. Under a minute to go.
60 seconds left.
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Well, until his opponent adjusts, you might as well keep going with it as he continues to land a high volume of strikes in this one, DC.
Well, you don't want to be stuck on your feet with a boxer of this caliber. This guy's too good. And as you see his opponent looking lost, this is what you expect. He is that good in this singular skill. He got on 4-ounce gloves. Take this dude down. Don't box him. He's too good at it.
Nice crack there. 20 seconds to go, round two. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Final seconds here of round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Oh, big overhand. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab.
Get those combinations.
Punch got blocked there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Big power shot there. Well, missed on that one.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Stay strong. We're still in this fight. Let's go.
Nice body kick there. DC, he is hurt.
What a beautiful uppercut. It landed beautifully. Perfect placement on that shot.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Go after that cut. Go after that cut. Strike.
We march on, 3 minutes to go.
Hands high. Hands high.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. The Korean Superboy gets caught by that straight punch there.
Finish with your right.
Yeah, that punch was blocked. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get the
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Less than 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement.
Oh, flying knee to the head.
Big right hand.
Unable to connect with the right. We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Nice jab. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Seconds winding down in round 2. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have two legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. That punch no good. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And he connects there. Lands the overhand right.
When he gets close, he throws.
Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Ooh. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the flying knee, lands to the head.
3 minutes to go in round 3. All right, so he earned respect from his opponent early on with the power, and now the swelling really started to become a factor, champ.
The swelling's starting to become a factor. This guy is so good at recognizing a weakness in his opponent. He got him hurt, he got him swollen a little bit, and now it's starting to pay dividends.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Well, he misses with the left punch there. And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Great job setting up that high kick.
Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting them up now. Straight to the body by Choi. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Choi's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple, the black, and blue. A definite bruise starting to form on that right side.
Controlling the fight behind that jab. Nice leg kick.
Clinch now. Got the single collar tie.
And now some separation. He's hurting bad here.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Unable to connect there. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
And doing work with the jabs. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. "15 seconds. Oh, double jab there by Choi. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from the previous round, and it appears as though the cut on the bridge of the nose is getting worse by the minute.
It's getting worse by the minute, and he's got an opponent in front of him that wants to target it. He wants to hit him on the nose over and over again. I wonder if every time he gets hit there, the blood goes down into the mouth, making it difficult to breathe.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
3, 2, 3.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute, looking ghastly at this point.
Good punch lands.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Nice jab by the Korean Superboy. Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Somehow, his opponent stayed up there.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not
with this type of swelling, could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question. And I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered. He's been bruised. And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Both guys appeared to land there. Well, you got to think he might be trying to set up that overhand again. He's found a home for it all night long. Let's see if that holds true. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Doing work with the jab there. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Oh, that hook has been there all night. There's another one by Choi. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. He went high on that one.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Strike lands cleanly there. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. That leg kick lands. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Nice hook lands.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
Big knee there to the chest.
Oh, my goodness.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of... Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Big strikes continue to land. The Korean Superboy does it again!
Holy smokes.
Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight, and the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs, and when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight. Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Superboy, Doohochoi.